Okay, we are trying to make Liverpool the world's best team again in FC 24, which we got early thanks to the EA Creator Network. And so far, 9 games in, we are sitting in 5th place in the Premier League. And so far, we've only made one signing, and that was Martin Zubimendi. We are trying to assess this squad before we think about splashing the cash in January. We have sent out our youth scouts though, and today we get some reports back that look very, very promising. Could we have just found Liverpool's next superstar? Drop a like down below if you're enjoying this series, and let's find out. So Jurgen Klopp called us into his office, and he says that we've signed a few youth players and that he wants us to take a look at them and see what we think. For that first comment, Takefusa Kubo has to be a future signing. Yeah, a lot of you guys in the comments want us to sign Kubo, and he's a player that I want to sign too. So when January comes around, we'll see. It's definitely a very good option. Now that would take away time from like Harvey Elliott though, so we have to keep that in mind. And next one, Chiesa was linked as a Salah replacement during the summer, so I think he'd be a great shout. Yeah, once again, Chiesa is another good option for like a backup winger, possibly a replacement winger like the comment says. Now he'd be more expensive, but Chiesa's a beast. And last one, please attempt to sign Yasua Kimmich. Man, I cannot remember the last time I signed Kimmich in a series. I think it's because it's so hard to see him leaving Bayern. So I mean, for a CDM in this team, he would be amazing, but I don't know how realistic it would be for Kimmich to leave Bayern. It seems like he's gonna be there forever. But okay, so far we've done a decent job with this team in our starting the recovery here. We're in 5th place, just 2 points off Arsenal in 2nd, and the only addition to the team was Zubimendi. But today that's gonna change because our youth scouts have found some players here that I think look very, very good. So we sent a scout to Egypt to look for a right winger, a technically gifted right winger, and he found some players that, you know, look decent, look okay. But then we got the report for Khalid Abbas, 17 years old, a potential range from 75 to 94, and Khalid's value is 2.2 million pounds. So this might be the first youth star of FC 24 for us. He could be the next big thing, so of course we're gonna sign him up. But he wasn't the only player we found. Now we didn't find anything in England, unfortunately, but we also found Cedric Bakker from the Netherlands, a center back, right back, who's very fast and very good physical stats. The man is 15 years old and 6'1". What is this kid eating? And then we also found Tamer Ali, which is another right winger, but not as good as maybe the next star, Liverpool, Khalid Abbas. So he's 5'6", so he's kind of like the Egyptian Messi, which is what Salah was called, right? Pace isn't the best. He got good agility though, and then he's got good dribbling stats, very good dribbling stats. I mean, the comparisons are impossible to ignore. I'm thinking he could be the next Mohamed Salah. Now we gotta wait till Bakker turns 16 to promote him, but Abbas might be ready for his debut. At 67 rated, that's not bad. So he's promoted to the senior team. So his status is showing great potential. We're gonna see at some point in the episode how good Khalid Abbas is. And on his first day of training, we were there to welcome him to the senior team. Now Khalid says he's so excited to be here, that this is a dream come true. But he also says that all his family are back home in Egypt, so he's pretty much alone here. But thankfully, Salah said he'd show him around and pretty much take him under his wing. So I guess Salah will become kind of his mentor. But okay, first game of the day is gonna be against Nottingham Forest at home. And at this point, we cannot drop points. Any drop points, we could fall all the way down to like back in 8th place. So we need to try and stick with like the top 5. Now in the new game this year, there's something I find very interesting. So we have one day before the Nottingham Forest game. And if we go to our squad, Van Dijk, Jota, and Sobasa are kind of tired. Honestly, the team is all kind of tired. So what we can do is in this one day before the game, we can go to Van Dijk, say all out energy, which pretty much means we're telling him to rest the day before the game. We're sacrificing a little bit of sharpness for a lot of fitness, I think. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do it for the entire starting 11. So apply starting 11, and now everyone should be on that plan to save energy, which if we sim a day, everyone should be a lot more fit for the Nottingham Forest game. And maybe just like a little bit less sharp. So like we look at Van Dijk there, he's pretty tired. If we sim one day to the Forest game, go back to the team, Van Dijk is looking better. Almost full fitness, and Szoboszlai, Jota, Trent, who are a little bit less, they're like pretty much fully fit now. That's an aspect of Career Mode that I like a lot. The training is much better this year. You actually have to manage the team and like manage the bench and reserves. I mean, pretty much like a real coach would. Like, hey, Van Dijk, we need you to rest for the big game so you're fit. And that's basically what we did. So before Nottingham Forest, Jurgen Klopp gives a press conference, and he says that he likes where the team is at. We're right there next to top 4, exactly where we want to be, but this is the most busy part of the year. So the team has to stay focused. So there's Nottingham Forest's lineup with Callum Hudson-Odoi, new signing, Alenka on the right. It's a decent team. We should beat them though. Now I'm gonna put Khalid Abbas on the bench. I'm not sure if he gets his debut this game, but he's on the bench. Other than that, strongest lineup, and we try to get a win to start the episode. All right, straight into the game, man. I really hope they add like the walkouts back. I don't like that every game starts and it's just sometimes immediately into the game. Like we need like the pre-match build up and everything every game. But okay, last episode towards the end, we started playing much better with this team, so I'm feeling good about this episode. It was not perfect, but we're starting to put some wins together against teams we should win against, and Jota's header goes over the net though. Oh man, apparently Nottingham Forest have the worst defense in the league. It means we should score goals this game. We should. Okay, they might here because this is a bad spot. Van Dijk though. Okay, Robbo clear it. Oh no, I wanted to clear it. Thankfully, Ali makes the save. I wanted Van Dijk to clear it, but Robbo took control of the ball there in a very bad spot. He should have left it for Van Dijk. Diaz gives it to McAllister. McAllister will try and pick out a pass here. Goes to Salah. Salah. Oh, that pass was behind him though. Endo gives it off to McAllister. McAllister, another shot, and that's saved by Turner. Swing this in. Where is the first goal? That looked good. This is Szoboszlai's chance for a long shot. That's gonna be blocked. Endo, McAllister, Lays it off for Luis Diaz, shoots, and there is the first goal finally. Okay, 28th minute, 1-0 to Liverpool, courtesy of Luis Diaz. Great assist by Alexis McAllister, and that's a great finish by Diaz on his left foot. Okay, this game has started pretty much as expected so far. Jota over the top to Mo Salah. Salah, good first touch. Now can he get it back to someone? It's going to be Jota shoots, and just like that, it's 2-0. 33rd minute, we are starting to take control of this game now. Yeah, now I'm starting to see the worst defense in the league. I'm starting to see it. Hey, if we're up by a lot, then Khalid Abbas might get his debut this game. He might just be fortunate enough. All right, corner sent in. That is going to be out by Trent. That's good defending. That's an Adoy. He's probably the most dangerous player. Trent, early good tackle. Okay, good defending by Trent. This is one of those extremely long attacks that is going to be a shot and Ali makes the save. This has been like a 15-minute Nottingham Forest attack. And it just continues. Diaz, no, that's a horrible clearance. Robertson off the line and Sobasal will get it out. Oh man, whoever cleared that first one was terrible. Okay, the fact that they didn't score from that is good. And halftime, it's 2-0 currently. See, like they have like the halftime stuff, players walking on the field. Why do they have this but not the intro match stuff? It's so weird that I feel like it's a glitch or something. I don't know. But on the other hand, like the halftime menu stuff is pretty cool. We got the players walking in from the field and stuff. We got like the grounds crew. But okay, second half, let's try and seal this game. Konate on Kalmats and Adoy. Oh, Konate, that's a great block. Konate has been so good this season already. He's only 82 rated, but he's been amazing. Now Soboslai out to Salah. Salah to Jota. Jota gets it back to Mo Salah. Salah, get it in the box. Cuts inside. Gets it to Jota. Oh man, he still has a chance to shoot. Okay, that defender was terrible. I am seeing why they're the worst defense in the league. 3-0. And we've been playing on a default ultimate so far to start the game, as we usually do. We might have to introduce sliders at some point soon, just to make it a little bit tougher. But Jota, good shot after that defender just missed the ball. I still wish there was like a difficulty above ultimate, but I guess that's what the sliders are there for. Man, they were just not set up for the press today. Soboslai, no, Soboslai could have stole that. That would have been on like a 4v2. Hudson Adoy gets it through. Needs to be a good tackle by Konate, and it was. Jota gives it off to Trent. Trent, wait for Salah. Wait for him. That should be timed right. It should be. Oh, what a ball by Trent. Alexander-Arnold, and Salah should have scored that. Okay, I think it's time here. Since we're up 3-0, I'm going to bring on Abbas for Diaz. So the 17-year-old Egyptian gets his Liverpool debut. I mean, he may have just become our highest potential like youth prospect in the club. So this right here is a big debut. Everyone in the stands knows about him. And against the worst defense in the league, he has a chance for a debut goal. Okay, Salah was just taken out there. Trent gives it Salah now. Wait for Trent. Trent overlaps. Beautiful. Now cross up. Is that Khalid? That was Khalid, I think, right there. Endo, Soboslai. Gets it back to Trent. Trent, another cross in. Back to Cal. Okay, that's out by Bowley. This is a lot of pressure, though. Endo just fell over. Endo, you got to win that header. You can't just fall over like that, because now we are caught in behind by Alenga. Oh, man, we got to try and block this pass. We did well enough, and Robbo. No, Robbo. Oh, man, I got to clear it. I got to just clear it. I got to stop messing around with it. I keep thinking I can take a touch, but you really can't. Corner swung in. Van Dijk, great clearance. Alistair, Jota. Over to Khalid. Abbas. Oh, man, he almost scored on his Anfield debut. Oh, Khalid, yeah, like a one-on-one there right against the keeper. All right, Khalid, that's what you can do. Khalid gets it to Jota. Jota into Soboslai. Oh man, Salah was right down the middle. Okay, full time. It's gonna be a 3-0 win. Khalid gets like a little cameo there. He had a chance to score his debut goal, but couldn't quite get it past Turner. Still though, solid 3-0 win to start the episode. As for the first time in a while, we now sit in the top 4. So that right there was a big win. Now our next game is in the Carabao Cup. So I believe this is the round of 16. We're facing West Brom. So I think this game will give a chance to a lot of the younger players, like almost a full rotation here. And before this game, Mohamed Salah comes up to us in training and says that he thinks Khalid should start in the next game. He's been working really hard in training, and Salah thinks he's ready. And we pass that on to Jurgen Klopp, and Jurgen Klopp agrees. Khalid Abbas gets his first start for Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, alongside players like Ben Doak, Basetic, even Connor Bradley at right back. So pretty much a full rotated team. And we'll see if Abbas can prove that he is the next Mohamed Salah. Come on, boys. Rotated team. We still should get the job done. And I want to see how some of these younger players look. Now, a team this low rated, we got to score the first goal, though. If we concede first, we're going to be up against it. Nunez into Khalid. Khalid to Elliot. Elliot gets it over to Benjamin. Doak will shoot, and Palmer does make the save. All right, corner by Gravenberch. Khaled's gonna go up for that. You're 5'6", Khalid. I need you to not try and win that, because you are not going to. Elliot shot. Good save by Palmer again. Elliot. Okay, all these are going to Khalid. Khalid has a chance to score in a header, and Palmer can only flip it up. Okay, that was kind of interesting. This is now what? The third corner. Khalid. Oh my, Khalid Abbas scores from a corner. The first goal for the 17-year-old Egyptian on his first start. He's 5'6". How did he just win this header? I have no clue, but his first goal for the club. Potentially the next Mo Salah. Now, it's a good cross in, but I guess, man, he fights over 2 dudes there that are like double his size almost. What a header. He just flicked it on. Okay, Khalid announces himself, and it's 1-0 to Liverpool. All right, that's a good start. Now we have to keep it up, though. Nunez, you might be in here. Nunez, run, you psycho, run. Nunez goes all the way. Final touch. Oh, man, he tried to slide into the keeper. That's such a Nunez thing to do. We love him for that. I don't like that he missed it, though. Demikas, good ball. It's Ben Doak. Now Ben Doak. Crossover, great cross to Nunez. Nunez header, Nunez. That is a free header. We got to score that. Oh, fans got their hands on their head. Nunez, it's right there. Okay, Khalid doing defensive work too as well. Okay, he's going on a run. Khalid is looking like the next Leo Messi for a second there, maybe a little bit. Gravenberch into Ben Doak, and okay, how am I missing these shots? Is it me or the players? These are shots I don't miss. They're like going so far wide though. To be fair, Ben Doak is 62 rated. That's my excuse. Oh my, Elliott just tried to slide tackle and he went through the opening between the ball and the player. I don't know what that was. Oh, Nunez, great steal. Man, West Brom, they're just not up for it. Nunez, go all the way, my son. Go all the way. Now pass it over to get the tap in. It's Harvey Elliott, and it's 2-0. Okay, just perfectly executed, and that's a 2-goal lead. Great job by Darwin Nunez. 41st minute, 2-0. All right, don't let them score on a halftime. Connor Bradley, good clearance, and we get the ball out. This has been a very solid first half by some of the rotation players, and I just want to see it continue. Elliott out wide to Tsimikas. Tsimikas, try to cross it up there. All right, get it back to Ben Doak. Over to Martin Zubimendi. Goes for a long shot. Had power on it, but didn't have the placement on it. Elliott over to Khalid. Khalid will dink it up to Ben Doak, and he went for something crazy, and it was a little bit too crazy. Good to see, even with the rotation players, we are like dominating possession. Oh, Khalid, another amazing tackle though. Khalid over to Zubimendi, gets it to Gravenberch. Oh, should have got that. That was a good tackle by that Francis guy. Okay, Connor Bradley dribbling through the defense is going to stop. Elliott, swing it over. Gravenberch, swing it all the way over. Oh man, I wanted to get it to Tsimikas there. All right, Gakpo, Soboslai, and then Curtis Jones are on. Nunez through to Khalid. Khalid is looking for a second goal here. Try to go around one, but Bartley will get him. He's got good dribbling though. You can tell like he gets by players kind of easily, but the second player is the problem, I think. He hasn't quite developed that skill yet. Good cross in, but Ali is there for it as he just almost into two of our players. Now, Connor Bradley, right back, is at a very good game. I'm impressed with him. Bro, they're just like trying to not consider. Whoa, what a bad touch there. Tackle. Okay, we just destroyed him. They're just like chilling with it at the back, not doing anything right now. They're trying not to concede anymore. They're trying to prevent embarrassment. Like, bro, they are playing so slow right now, and that's full time. Okay, they were just gonna concede the defeat to us. But hey, rotation team, a lot of young players, that was a very solid win. I would say pretty much everyone played good, including Khalid Abbas right there, scoring his first goal for the club. And will this here be known as the first of many for Khalid Abbas at Liverpool FC? Look at that new boy, Khalid Abbas scores. And even the media are starting to take notice. The 17-year-old Egyptian is making headlines. Could he be the Premier League's next star? And with that win, we are now through to the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. Now it's time for one of the biggest Premier League games of the season. We are now in third place, and we are facing first place Man City, who have not lost a game yet. So we could hand them their first defeat, but we're playing at the Etihad, so this is about to be extremely tough. And before this game, Pep Guardiola in his press conference says that he's seen the improvements that we have made this year so far. We're a much stronger team than last year, and he's looking forward to another great Man City-Liverpool match. So for them, they line up in a pretty standard way. They got, of course, Haaland in there. They got Mateus Nunes, new signing, De Bruyne. Now for this game, our team looks pretty fit. See, like Cody Gakpo is super tired, and I don't really know why. Like one player is super tired and the rest are fine. But other than that, we go with our same lineup. I think this game might be a little bit too big for Khalid Abbas, so he stays in the reserves. And this right here so far is the toughest game we've faced in this series. Oh man, that build-up looks so cool. We got Haaland taking penalties. We got the players warming up. Ruben Diaz, Grealish, a walkout. See, I want the actual full walkouts, not just this for a second. I want the full walkouts, EA. But okay, huge game in our season right now. Can we hand Man City their first loss of the year? Hey, we're gonna try. Now, this is a test for Ultimate too. We're facing like the best team in the world pretty much. This is a test for the difficulty of the game. Alvarez gets it through Van Dijk. We're just gonna clear that and be safe. Not gonna mess around with it there. Stones gets it through to Alvarez. Alvarez looking for Haaland. Gets it back to Foden. Back to Mateus Nunes. Into the big man Erling Haaland, the cover star of the game. Whoever the cover star is, you know he's gonna be overpowered. Okay, Alisson, great save right there. Corner by De Bruyne, out by Trent. That should be a tackle. Oh, Jota, that touch right there was beautiful. Now counter attack. Soboslai was running. Oh, that would have been the quickest counter attack I've ever seen off a corner. Callister, good steal, gets to Diaz, and now we can try and get some possession going. Or that heavy metal counter attack is Diaz. Has a lot of space here. Plays it over to Diogo Jota near post. Ederson save, rebound. It's going to be a corner. All right, both teams getting chances. Corner in. Salah header attempt. That's going to be saved by Ederson. All right, so far, a pretty electric start here. Bravo into Jota. Jota, room to shoot, and Ederson, another save. Come on, boys, find it. Jota, climb for that. Akanji gets it first, though. Grealish, that is some of the worst crosses or clearances I've ever seen. Van Dijk just fell over, though. Bro, this is end-to-end. Now, this is a 3-on-2. This is not good. Nunes tries to find Haaland at some point. Kanate, great block though. Bro, this is just completely end-to-end. Foden, I thought I was gonna get it to Haaland there. Stones, okay, that's a good tackle by McAllister. That's a foul. Ref, that's not a foul. At least I don't think this is like shooting range. That's a great cross by De Bruyne. Ali is gonna clear it, punch it out, and then Robbo, not a good clearance, but Soboslai, better clearance. Bro, I can't believe how end-to-end this is right now. Robbo, Jota, gets it. No, Salah's there. We got to get the ball to Salah quicker. I pressed pass immediately, but he took a touch right there. Endo, great steal on Haaland. This is just pure electric football right now. Salah, Jota, gets it through to McAllister. I should have passed it, but McAllister scores anyways. Oh man, what a beautiful move by Liverpool, and it's 1-0. That one-touch passing there was perfect. I kind of ruined it by not getting the sweat there, but oh, the triangles, and then McAllister does it himself. Great shot by our number 10 into the back of the net. This has been back and forth, but we scored the first goal of the game. Man, that one was beautiful too. All right, 40th minute, 1-0. Foden cross up, Van Dijk, clearance, Jota, great header, man. Jota is so good at winning headers. Slide, Diaz into Diogo Jota. Great football by Liverpool, and Jota will score and make it 2-0. Oh man, the counterattack by us this game has just been perfect. 2-0 right on halftime. Man, we might have to try competitive mode on. We might have to try that. But Jota, great finish. 2-0 in the 45th minute, and that is halftime. We could not be more happier with that first half right there. That was electric. Now, I just want 45 more minutes of it. I can't let them back in the game, though. They're going to try to. We know they are. They are the treble-winning champions for a reason. Okay, Ali, that is a weird save, but I guess it's a great save. Salah, Jota gets it to Trent. Now Trent. Oh, no, I was trying to go to Salah there. Diaz finds Bravo on that inverted run. Gets it up to Jota. Great first touch. Oh, man, this could be 3-0 right now. Trent, cross in. Can someone get to that? It's Jota, almost did. Endo flips it up to Van Dijk. Will shoot, but it's going to be stolen. See, that's a really bad spot to lose it in. I can't do that. I got to either pass it back or just keep the ball. Now a counterattack comes where they're going to find space. Foden, McAllister. Oh, gets tackling, but doesn't win it back. Kovacic will try and get a pass to Haaland. Oh, Haaland. Okay, don't give him space. Haaland just hit the corner of the goal, and we barely survived that. Okay, Man City are starting to be Man City right now. Grealish shot. Ali, get it. Ali, run and get it. Ali. Okay, he gets all the way to it. I thought it was going to go out. Salah, great ball to Trent. Now Trent has an amazing cross. Oh, was that Szoboszlai? No, that was Diaz. Man, that cross had some power to it. All right, Gomez on for Konate because he's tired, and then Nunez for Jota. We got 8 minutes. If we just see this out, we can hand Man City their first loss of the year, which we have pretty much outplayed them today by a lot. Trent, great steal. That's Szoboszlai, Trent energy in the midfield. Nunez gives it to Trent. Trent, first time cross. Should we head it back? No, I tried to head it back to, I think, Gravenberch there. Man, we have just played some amazing football today. Gravenberch gets it to Diaz. We'll go for a finesse shot. That's deflected. Pep is not going to be happy about this one because we have handed Man City their first loss of the year, and it was in commanding fashion at the Etihad Stadium. Man, we are proud after that one. Jurgen Klopp's got to be very happy. The whole coaching staff's got to be happy about that one. It shows we are taking this team slowly up and up the table. Up and up like the world rankings. And a sign that this Liverpool recovery to the top is happening. All right, now third place, only 2 points behind the leaders, Man City. That win was a statement by us. Now we got to keep it up, though. Next game is Fulham, and if we win this, we could jump above Man City into second place. Now I think Darwin Nunez is a little bit unhappy about his playing time, so we're gonna play him this game, try to make him happier. Let's put Zubimendi in there. Let's do Gomez for Konate, and then let's do Gakpo for Diaz and go with that. Actually, also Khaled deserves to be on the bench for this game, so Khaled back on the bench for this Fulham game. But yeah, also we're gonna try competitive mode on this game, so competitive mode is now on. We'll see if it provides a little bit more of a challenge. It should. Look at that, Mo Salah, 11 goals, Premier League top scorer. Hey, he's been so good this year. So Fulham at Anfield, let's get the job done once again. Okay, we'll be coming forward. Oh, Van Dijk missed tackle. That's not good, but the recovery tackle is much better. Szoboszlai gives it to Nunez. Now we are on a run here. Gets it up to Cody Gakpo. I think Szoboszlai is gonna be offside, so Gakpo gets it back. Nunez making a good run. Goes to McAllister instead. It's good save by Leno. We are just playing some great football right now. Corner in. Salah gets to it. Man, someone's got to be there at the far post for that little flick. Oh, I just got destroyed. I just got absolutely destroyed. And then Tom Kearney is in a score. I don't know who number 9 is, Adley, but he just destroyed me. And it's 1-0 to Fulham just like that. I guess that's like competitive mode, the skill moves. All right, 18 minutes in, we're down 1-0. Alistair gives it to Szoboszlai. Come on, tie this up immediately. Szoboszlai, good shot, but it's a good save by Leno. Oh, Trent, great steal. Now this could lead to a goal right here. Trent waits for something into Nunez. Oh, Nunez, you can't lose it there. Need more help though. And honestly, we're being kind of outpossessed here by Fulham. This is not good. It's hard to get the ball off him now. That same guy that destroyed me passes it, and it is 2-0 to Fulham. Okay, competitive mode might be the real deal. I still feel like we can win this game though. It's just been a very good first half by Fulham. So halftime, we're going to need to make a 2-goal comeback now. Szoboszlai over to Cody Gakpo. Get it to Robbo. Finding a good shot here. Nunez gets it to Szoboszlai. No, he was offside to begin with. Who was offside? Was it Nunez? Yeah, it was Nunez. He is clearly offside there with his leg. Come on, boys. One at a time. Salah could be in here. Salah is in. Salah waits for Nunez. Wait for him. Gives it to Nunez. That's good defending by Bassi. We got 30 minutes, score at least 2 goals here. Nunez to Salah again. Calvin Bassi stopping these attacks. Man, this could get worse. It could be very worse. It's going to get worse. It's going to be 3-0 to Fulham. They have just like taken their chances so clinically today. And yeah, it seems like competitive mode makes a decent difference here. Also, though, we have just been so bad this game. Nunez, Salah just gets pushed over by Bassi. Man, Calvin Bassi's had a great game. Nunez, Salah, can we get something here? Salah gets by Bassi this time. Salah Goes all the way. The angle is terrible. Leno makes another good save, though. 10 minutes for 3 goals. Can we actually do it here? Soboslai. Oh, looks for something. Gets it to Trent instead. Trent. Crossover. It's not to anyone, though. It's going to be cleared. Yeah, we have just been not good enough today at all. Of course, we beat Man City, then lose to Fulham 3-0, of course. But yeah, it does happen in real life a lot. Just sometimes some of these smaller teams, the teams that you know you're better than, they just show up in the day more than you. And today, Fulham showed up with a lot more desire to win than us. And this shows that we may be bringing Liverpool slowly back to the top, but we still got a ways to go. So we failed to jump into second place, but hey, we're still in third. It's not the end of the world. Now, after that game, Thiago wanted to talk to us. And he says that he sees that Jurgen Klopp is pretty much choosing McAllister and Soboslai over him now. His contract runs out in 6 months. And if nothing changes, he'll be leaving the club. And I mean, if we're being honest, he's 32 years old. We just simply prefer McAllister and Soboslai, that midfield pairing, more. So Thiago has taken a backseat to those two. And it might be time for him to move on. With a January window right around the corner, there might start to be some changes in the squad. But next up is now Crystal Palace. And we need to bounce back win after that Fulham loss. And hey, Crystal Palace, they're a decent team. Now, I want Nunez to be happier, and also Gakpo is now unhappy. I feel like I'm playing these players, but like their morale is pretty low despite me playing them a decent amount. Anyways, we're going to start Gakpo. And you know what? I'm going to rest Salah this game, and we're going to start Khaled Abbas again. Another big moment for the 17-year-old. So let's get a bounce back win. I mean, hey, so far in every game he's played good. So he gets another chance here. Now I'm a little scared with competitor mode on now that we're going to start losing games against teams we shouldn't, like Crystal Palace. But hey, it's the Premier League. This is the toughest league in the world. On any day, pretty much any team can win. Okay, Robbo, great steal to Nunez. That's a great start. Soboslai gives it to Robbo. I need a pass here. Gets it. No, come on. We got to get that pass. I keep messing that up. Like either the player I'm passing to isn't running as fast or in like in a good spot. We need to execute on those. Eze drives forward. Dangerous. Konate can't block that. But Eze. Okay, the skill moves. I need to get better at defending because I am getting destroyed now. I'm just not anticipating these skill moves. Like I forget that we're on competitor mode now. Okay, 1-0 to Crystal Palace. We can't lose another game. We got to wake up here. Nunez, chance to go for Venice shot. Darwin Nunez, oh, it just sends it completely in the stands. Bro, all of a sudden, defending has just gotten so much more difficult. It already wasn't easy, and it's just gotten a lot harder. And Allison, great save. Get the ball out, please. We almost just conceded 2 again. Come on, Gakpo. We need to tie this game up right now. Can't let it be 2-0. We got to make this 1-1. Soboslai, chance to shoot. Goes for a shot. Keeper makes a decent save. Come on, find me a corner goal. Find it. That looks good, but it's not going to be one. Robbo. Okay, we can cross this in, actually. Robbo. Decent idea, but it's not going to reach player. Konate tries to head it to a teammate, but is not going to find a teammate. Come on, we can't let him score a second. Konate, bro, I just can't tackle anymore. We can't make a tackle. Van Dijk makes a tackle, thankfully. All right, halftime, we're down 1-0 again. We need to wake up. We need to start scoring. Why are we not scoring anymore? We were like scoring for fun a few games ago. All right, Abbas, good touch there. Gets it to Nunez. Trent into Soboslai, gives it to Nunez. Nunez gets it to Khaled. Actually, Trent. Now, Trent. Crossover, good cross. Gakpo, oh, Gakpo, you gotta be kidding me with that header. How do you send it over the net there? Man, players like Eze have just become a nightmare. Van Dijk, no, we made a good tackle there. Come on, get the ball out, please. It's not gonna come out. Oh, when the ball is right there, you just can't clear it. We are now 2-0 down to Crystal Palace. Bro, when the ball is in this spot, I'm trying to clear it, but it's like they don't take a touch. It's so slow. 2-0 down with now 30 minutes left. Khaled, good touch, gets it over to Gakpo. Gakpo into Khaled. Mid our attacks just don't look as good either, though. Soboslai, cross over to Darwin Nunez, goes for something incredible. Endo, please, this could be a chance here. Soboslai, gotta score this. Shoots, and Johnston makes the save. Okay, I'm gonna move Gakpo to striker and Abbas to the right, and then Salah's on. We need Salah in this game. Sacrifices will be made to try and get us back in this game. Great header, but Johnstone, another save. Come on, boys. We need this. This is where we fight. This is the toughest time of the year. And okay, that header was so bad. Gakpo through to Salah. Salah, we need you to score this. Salah needs to score. Okay, we have a chance. We got 20 minutes left, and it's 2-1. Come on, we got to fight back. Great assist by Gakpo. Great finish by Salah. And we are now back in this. Alistair into Khaled. Oh, man, I thought there'd be a run behind right there. All right, teammate press to Soboslai, and Alistair win the ball back. Time is running out, though. Salah out to Trent. Get it back to Salah. Salah, pass down the middle. Gets to Abbas. No, Abbas tries to get it. Chance to shoot again. Oh, and Abbas shoots and hits the post. Oh, you got to be kidding me. He worked so hard to get that second shot. That is just so unlucky. Is that our final chance here? No, it's not. Come on, boys. Gakpo. No, Gakpo. I try to play it to Soboslai. Okay, we got time, actually. We got time here. Final chance of the game. Cross in. Can someone find it? Salah gets to it, but it goes over the net, and we suffer another loss. Okay, I'm going to say positive here. We fought back in the second half. Like, we could have won this game, I feel like. So if we just defend better, we be a little smarter, I think we can win on this. Man, Eze was a nightmare to try and defend this game, though. Okay, last game of the Europa League group stage, we drew 1-1, but it didn't matter. We were always going to finish first in that, so we pretty much take care of the group. 4 wins and 2 draws in 6 games. So back-to-back losses in the Premier League. We now sit in 4th place, but game in hand, we win it, we could jump up to 3rd again. Although our next game is one of the biggest of the year as well, kind of like Man City, because our next game is versus Manchester United. 2 teams that are trying to claw their way up the table right now, and after back-to-back losses from us, former Man United player Gary Neville says that he doesn't think we're a top 4 team this season. He doesn't think we're good enough. And he says that everyone will see that in the next game. So we already have doubters. This game versus United is so big. So for United, they got Højlund up top. They got Antony on the right, Bruno, Amrabat, Eriksson. They got Brandwaite at center back. That's a decent pickup, although I'm not sure what his overall is. Now, even though players are a little bit tired, it's the busiest part of the year. We go with our strongest lineup. The lineup that also beat Man City in one of the biggest games of this season. Today, we get the bounce back win against a big team like United. We get our season back on track. If we lose this, though, it could be like a downward spiral. So it's very important we play good in this game. United versus Liverpool, this is about to be interesting. Tyztir to Jota, come on. Good start, boys. Salah, chance to shoot early. Salah shoots, and it goes past the net. All right, not the worst start I've ever seen. Jota, good dribbling here. Now, Salah could be in. No, Salah, you made the worst run of all time. You're on the outside. You're in. Why would he run in the inside there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad pass. This could be a chance. Oh, Eriksson, you got to be kidding me. We had Jota in there. Højlund gets it to Bruno. Bruno. Van Dijk, good tackle. Get it out, though. Get it out. Great tackle. Szoboszlai gets it out to Luis Diaz. We got runners now into Szoboszlai. Back to... Oh, man. Again, it's the wrong choice in the pass. I need to be better on those. Oh, man. The ball was played to Endo, and he couldn't get a good touch on that, so it just bounced up. That was very unlucky. Szoboszlai into Salah. Salah. Get us off to a good start this game. Salah will shoot, and Salah will score. Oh, man. Mo Salah just loves scoring against Manchester United. 1-0. Great start. Come on, boys. Let's win this game. Szoboszlai, great steal. Gets it over to Diaz. We need to be relentless this game. Jota has a chance to get to it, but Onana comes out. Hey, so far, it's been all Liverpool, though. Van Dijk gets it to Robbo. Into Luis Diaz. Swing it over. Jota into Szoboszlai. I thought, man, I'm going for low shot finishes like last year, but I think that's not even in the game anymore, so I'm just doing a low powered shot. I powered that one up, though, even more, and it still was like a no power shot. Oh, that's just such a missed chance. I'm going to lose sleep over that. McAllister into Diaz. Diaz will go for one more powerful shot. Right wide over Onana, though. Man, I should have scored that. I'm so mad. Antony gets it out wide to Christian Eriksen. Come on, boys. We're missing that chance. We cannot concede here. Eriksen's doing moves. But Robbo, just clear it. Just clear it. We're going to clear it. All right, halftime, it's 1-0. It should be 2-0, though. Come on, big 45 minutes here. We need this second goal. Szoboszlai, great steal. He literally embodies Stevie G. Oh, my. Højlund just... Okay, Højlund just took the challenge of Robbo and Van Dijk both. It's going to be a foul. Oh, no. This is scoring range. This right here is scoring range. It's a bad angle, though. Please no. Bruno, free kick. Off the post or crossbar. Rebound is off Alisson. Oh my. We just got so lucky. Antony. Oh, okay. That move is insane. Trent comes over. Trent on Antony. Just don't let him shoot. Okay. Alisson, another good save. We got to get this ball out right now. Corner in. Out by Trent. Trent, not the greatest clearance though. McAllister and Eriksson. McAllister tackle. And it's going to be another corner. Get the ball out. I can't take this. McAllister, thank you. Man, I'm starting to get nervous. I don't like this 1-goal lead. Salah out wide to Andy Robertson. Robertson. Crossover all the way to Trent. Trent, oh, I tried to like head it back to someone. Trent, okay, it was offside. That's why I didn't go for it. Okay, I was confused. 30 minutes, just a slim 1-goal lead still. McAllister to Diaz. Now Diaz gets it to Jota. Man, I should have been more cautious there. Bruno, bad touch. Van Dijk has that, and we do have that. Robbo to Diaz. Diaz to Jota. Over to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai gives it to Trent. Trent's got Salah. Salah in a good spot. Salah shoots, and Onana makes the save. Oh, man. Okay, let's do Gakpo for Diaz, and let's do Thiago for McAllister. McAllister's tired. Thiago on. 15 minutes. A goal here might seal it. Trent. Good corner in. Jota, the header goes over the net, though. Okay, also one more sub. Nunez on for Jota after that bad header. And Nunez help us seal this win. Man, I don't like any part of this. Konate, great steal on Rashford, though. Szoboszlai, long ball to Nunez. Nunez, can you win this? Over Brandwaite. Can you win this? He tried to. How much time is that on, though? Okay, we got 7 minutes left still. Szoboszlai to Gakpo. Gakpo stops. Gets it to Szoboszlai. Back to Gakpo. Into Thiago. Thiago. I just need someone to walk towards Thiago there. Oh, man, everyone is just standing still. We got 4 minutes added on. We got to just defend this lead now. I need players to get back here. I need players to get back. Trent on Rashford. Trent, oh, man, gets past him. Konate needs to come over. Don't give a penalty. Rashford stops. This is their chance. Trent, oh, Rashford just destroyed him. Bruno goes for the dink, and that goes over the net, and I think that's game. Oh my, Bruno Fernandes goes for a chip shot to tie the game. Does not work, and Liverpool beat Manchester United. I almost just had a heart attack with that chip shot. Man, that game was tough. That game was very tough. But in the end, we do get a very, very big win for the rest of our season. So we end the episode in 3rd place. That was one of the best games of the series so far. Now, Khalid Abbas so far, I think, has looked very good. Still very raw as a prospect. But in the 3 games played, he has 1 goal and 7.73 average rating. We may have found the next Mohamed Salah. But next episode, January transfer window, and we got 131 million to spend. We might look to make a big signing in January. But if you enjoyed, drop a like down below. I'd appreciate it. On screen is a video that you might like. And as always, hope you guys have a great day.